This is how I normally start the show. This isn't weird. There's not a glitch. For some reason, I started doing this and I can't stop because it's a compulsion. Welcome to This Is Wine. I am your host, Travis Helwig. These are the wine glasses that the winemakers, or the glasses that the winemakers sent us. And I think they're pretty sick. The point of This Is Wine is that once a week, I will drink one bottle of wine with some friends and a wine expert. I don't know anything about wine. This is, thank you for the sub. The whole point of this is that it makes me feel insecure and sad when I go to a restaurant or a wine store and people are like, what do you like? And I say, it should be dry and also not sweet, which are the same thing. So I started doing this so that I can learn about wine. And I am learning slowly over time a little bit. But we do it every week. We do the show often. And whenever you want to drink along, you can go to our website, thisiswine.wine, to find the bottle. And you can drink with us. Today on the show, we have incredible guests. So I don't want to do a ton of housekeeping. So I'll just say, please follow and subscribe. It always helps. It's a big deal. Thank you, Booty Enthusiast, for the sub. I know why you're here, and we'll see how drunk I get. Also, I want to thank people who tipped last week. So here's the list of the tippers. Thank you to Lilia, Montana, Kathy, Allison, Melissa, Nancy, Josh, Lindsay, Michelle, Stock Option, that's the only person whose avatar I use, or username I use instead of name, and I'm not sure why. I'm sure Kathy would appreciate me using not her real name. Carla, Jesse, and Megumi, who I didn't get on here in time, but she tipped me right before the show. Thank you to everyone. Let's just get into it, right? I don't want to fuck around anymore and talk about the Discord that we all hang out in. I am realizing that my Wi-Fi...
What's up, y'all? It's the show producer, Mark, because Travis's Wi-Fi just fucked up. Woo!
Are we back?
Woo!
Are we back?
I can hear you now, Travis. I just wanted to vamp.
Am I back? Can people hear me?
I literally took a bite of this sausage, like without cutting it, savagely, right before you cut out.
Great.
I just went.
You know what they say in the middle of the stream?
Turn
off your Wi-Fi. That's what's always you're supposed to do. Okay, he's been on the show before. He sent me how he wants to be introduced, so I would just like to read it. He didn't send it to me. All right. Well, he is a very fancy and funny man who happens to be a future author. Maybe he's a current author who hasn't been published yet, but he's about to be published. You're going to buy his book. He's the host of Keep It. Please welcome Ira Madison III, my college roommate, I think.
We didn't live together, bitch.
It seemed like it.
Don't spread that. I wish.
I know it. We had some encounters. Ira,
not anymore.
Yeah, I know. I'm much hotter now. I'm out of your league. Ira, Ira, you've been on this show before.
I have.
Since you were on the show, have you developed a new relationship to wine, or are you drunk on tequila already tonight?
Oh, okay. Wow, she's straight to the drag. I am drunk already.
I'm glad that it's starting at 11. We can only go up from here.
Yeah, I am drunk already, but I love wine. You know, I love wine. I'm a connoisseur. I have a wine room in my house.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming over. Well, Ira, this has been so exciting to have you back. Thank you for coming. And this time, you're not in New Mexico or Arizona, or you were in Sedona, right?
I was in Santa Fe.
Santa Fe, New Mexico. Okay. Yeah. But it's great to see you. I love you as always. Let's bring on our next guest. He's the host of Pod Save America. He was, at one time, the speechwriter for President Ronald Reagan. Please welcome Jon Favreau.
Hi, guys. This is something, huh?
Jon, did you, when you wrote for Ronald Reagan, were you... Did you like Nancy Reagan, or was she a bit much?
I liked Nancy Reagan. Peggy Noonan, of course, was my mentor. I learned everything I could from her. So it was the 80s.
John, do you have a relationship to wine? Do you drink wine? Is that something you like?
My relationship to wine is like yours. Like I'm completely embarrassed that I don't know anything about it. I know the difference between like red, white, and rosé, which we're drinking tonight. And we have a wine cellar in our house, but there's like nothing in it.
That's just because Emily drinks it all. That's not.
Tommy
Vitor in the chat. Someone get him a link.
Oh, wow.
Look. So every show we bring on a wine expert. We happen to have the person who made this wine here tonight. But before she comes on, because sometimes we like to copy what they tell us, I want us to smell the wine and say what we smell, because I never can smell anything, and it feels like I hate myself. So tonight we're drinking a rosé called Tickle Me Pink from Northern California. It's a rosé. It's got a little bit of bubbles to it, and that's as much as I know about it. So everyone want to take a nice sniff? I want to go with John first because I know he's the most nervous. John, what do you smell? Ooh, it went on my nose again. This happened last week.
I think I smell like strawberry, maybe. It's something I'm saying. I don't know if I believe it, but I think it's strawberry.
I believe you. I kind of get. Ira, you go first before I go.
It's a little sugary to me. I smell cotton candy.
Okay. All right. We got two Vivino heads over here. This is the first time we're getting three serious answers, and it means that I have the brand of this show has progressed, and I think that's great. I'm smelling like pineapple, almost like tropical-y fruit, like something,
Papaya?
or maybe not. Okay, maybe. Yeah. I was going to say mango, maybe, but something like tropically.
Or are we not supposed to drink it yet?
Yeah, we can drink it, whatever. So let's take a sip, and then I'll invite Molly on. Molly, this is sweeter than we've had before.
Yeah.
That's like mango.
It's very sweet.
Like a peach mango almost.
This is fun because we're talking without her here. So let's bring on the person who made the wine. She also happens to be someone who watches the show all the time, hangs out on the Discord. It's so fucking cool that she's here. Please welcome my close personal friend, also my college roommate, Molly Haycock. Molly, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
You have a wine background too. I'm the only one without a wine cellar.
Well, I mean, that's about a third of the wine that I actually have. I've got wine stashed in my closet and at the winery and in a storage unit. So this is just a little bit.
So Molly, before we talk about the wine, tell me about yourself and about where you work, and then jump right into a tasting because we would like to drink alcohol, please. Thank you for the glasses.
You're welcome. They look really cool.
Thank you.
It sounded sarcastic. I did not mean it to be sarcastic. So I have been making wine. I've been in the industry since 2010. I have a bachelor's degree in wine chemistry and wine business from Cal Poly. That's in the Central Coast, kind of halfway between San Francisco and LA. I worked in a winery while I was going to school and then went to Napa, worked there for a while, lived in New Zealand for a year. And sorry, I just saw my little brother is in the chat. Told me that he would make his name very obvious, and he definitely did.
Tommy Vitor.
Tommy Vitor, yeah.
So I lived in New Zealand for a year, made wine.
What was it like growing up with Tommy, Molly? Was he a nice brother?
Sure.
Sorry, New Zealand. Keep going.
New Zealand's amazing. I loved it there. Made some great wine. Worked for a company called Wine Searcher, which we link to. We, as in, like, I have any part in this show. You guys link to it all the time. So that was great. And then came home for about 6 weeks, and then turned around and flew down to South Africa. Made wine in South Africa. Came back to Northern California, and I've been up here ever since. So right now I am in a place called Amador County. A lot of people don't know where that is. We're east of Sacramento, and south of Lake Tahoe. We're kind of in between Tahoe and Yosemite.
I gotta say something. I loved Sacramento when I went. I went to Sacramento thinking it would be the worst place on the planet. I went to Orange Theory there. It was great. John, were you on that 4-day?
Like the Orange Theory. In
yeah, I like.
That's what.
It was a very nice Orange
Theory.
Theory. John, were you? It was a tour show either for Pod Save or Love It. Were you in Sacramento?
No, I went to Sacramento for business years ago, and I thought it was. I don't know if I need to go back to Sacramento, but
yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, you just isolated your entire Sacramento demographic, John.
Yep.
Huge number of people.
No, we did. Maybe we did do a show in Sacramento. Now I can't remember.
It was one of my first shows. Go ahead, Ira. Have you?
Wait. Was the live show I went with you in Sacramento or Santa Barbara?
Santa Barbara. You. Yeah, that was. We drove. Remember from here?
Yeah, the one with the famous canceled Chrissy Teigen.
Oh no, she's not canceled. She's good. We all like her.
Travis, I just want to point out that Feeling Parrot has proposed a toast.
Okay, what's the toast?
To Tommy Viator.
Great, you pronounced it correct.
Is Tommy trolling this episode?
He is. So I just want Tommy somehow has become a very important part of my life. He is always there for me. I call him once a night before bed. And we check in with one another just to see how our days went. Tommy, thank you for being here and for watching. We all love you very much. To our good friend Tommy Viator. Tommy Viator. Viator, sorry.
Tommy, how do you pronounce this fucking name? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I love Pod Save the World, you know. Okay, I'm
Pod Save the World.
Lies.
So, Molly, tell us about the winery you work at and why you picked this wine and what we should be tasting, because I'm ready to tell you what I'm tasting.
Absolutely. I work for a winery called Scott Harvey Winery. My boss is a gentleman named Scott Harvey. He's been making wine now for 48 years, mostly up here in this valley. And this is a project that we started working on not too long after I started working with Scott, when I was still a lowly assistant winemaker. And we wanted to make a super fun kind of porch pounder, patio, jacuzzi wine. Sometimes
shout out to the term porch pounder, which has been said.
Great.
Molly, we had a wine expert say porch pounder here, and I thought that she invented the term because she sold merch that said porch pounder, but it turns out she didn't invent the term. That's a term people say.
Absolutely. It is.
So you can just sell merch with anything?
I love that. That's a great phrase.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to sell merch, you might as well sell it with just a zebra on it.
Yeah. You should sell that shirt to the game.
Yeah.
Porch pounder? Why, Ira? Explain in detail.
I think you know, Travis.
There's only once. Molly, keep going.
So when we decided to make this wine, we wanted to make something that was going to be super fun, very easy to drink, something that's going to kind of be a party starter wine. I will tell you, it's one of the wines that I am asked most to bring to things when I go hang out with my friends. And so we wanted it to be fun and bright. Scott's got a European training for winemaking, so you'll notice that even though it's got some sweetness to it, the acid's there to balance out, so it's not overwhelmingly sweet.
There's still a little earth in there, girth in there.
Yeah, absolutely. So I did love whoever said cotton candy. 100% we use that in our tasting notes for this wine.
Really?
It's cotton candy.
Wow, Ira, you nailed that.
Yeah.
Ira, did you Google it? Be honest.
No. Do you think I did work for this show?
Fuck, you're right. Somehow you both shut me down and made me look stupid. And it worked great. All right, sorry. Keep going, Molly.
Oh no, I honestly just love being able to pour this wine because there's a lot going on with it. She's a little sassy and fun.
I like it.
Speaking of porch pounder. All right, Molly, keep going. This has been. We're gonna ruin Favreau's career if we don't keep going.
I love that this doesn't have a wine opener, by the way.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, and tell the girls listening, what that means, though, because some people think that wine with a twist means it's cheap, it's throwaway, but that actually means you should open it sooner, right?
Absolutely. We, especially when I was working in the Southern Hemisphere, the vast majority of their wines were under screw cap. Screw cap allows for really minimal oxygenation to happen in the bottle. So where cork, we want a little bit of oxygen to get in the bottle to help age the wine. Screw cap can help seal that off. And so a lot of times you'll see screw cap on wines that, just like Ira said, are meant to be drunk right now, that are super fresh and bright. And there is nothing wrong with screw cap. Sure.
I'm all about screw cap. I think it's like that. I don't understand why all wines aren't screw cap.
All right.
It's a lot of work to get that. It's a lot of work to get that thing open.
Yeah, you lose a little bit of the romance of popping a cork, and you don't get that nice sound. But I don't know if you guys noticed when you open it.
Opens your wine for you. John's house, he has a butler.
Yeah. Well, which one? He's got two very nice butlers. One's at the front. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so the upstairs.
And let me tell you, they're not white.
I'm so happy that John is here. Thank you for being here. Please don't leave the stream immediately. Wait, okay. I also forgot to say this. John and Ira famously hate each other. Have you been on a program before together?
Unfamously, we ended our feud.
Oh, I don't listen.
Did we? When did we end our feud?
For my 100th episode or 150th.
Oh, right. Like I wasn't invited on the fucking episode, but I think there was,
Listen, 200's coming up. So.
Plus, John hit you with his car, right?
I know. Oh my
God,
Emily!
Emily,
wow. You'll be getting an invite to the LA birthday party soon.
Love that for me. Bye, guys.
You didn't mention me getting
no
one.
plus ones.
Cool.
Watch the baby, John.
So Bunny has a question. Mark, what's the question? Mark?
Sorry. I here it is.
Do you have strong opinions on stemless wine glasses? I've asked this question before. I would like to answer it, and then you can tell me if I'm right, Molly. How's that?
Perfect.
Because I feel like I've learned. So drink whatever you want to drink out of whatever you want to drink. It doesn't really matter. However, if you want to drink a wine that has a chill to it, a stemless wine glass isn't necessarily the best thing because you're warming up the wine when you hold it. Is that correct?
Yep, absolutely. Wow. Your body temperature will warm up the wine. But me, as a very clumsy person who tends to like knock things over or like trip and fall, stemless glasses are great for when you're going to really tie it on for the night.
When you're pounding in the porch.
Exactly.
Porch pounding.
Exactly. But like, I like to feel fancy, so I drink primarily out of flutes. I have sparkling water in a flute just because I felt fancy.
And this is a little sparkling, right? This wine?
Exactly. And the flute actually will help preserve a little bit of the sparkle. But you're not going to see a huge difference. The one thing I would recommend against with this wine is doing a super vigorous swirl like we've done with some of the red wines, because what you're trying to do there is get oxygen into the wine to open it up. But what will happen is, just like if you shake a soda or stir a soda up really well, you're going to lose that CO2 really quickly. And we don't want to do that out of this wine.
This is pretty fizzy already.
Yeah.
It's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I'm going to feel it.
We'll call Uncle Joe and get somebody to come clean the fans.
Yeah. Were we not going to address that question asker was named Bunny Dyke?
Look, I said Bunny because I didn't want to say it.
Listen, Bunny is a writer, Travis.
Bunny's a writer?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, anyway.
Well, I stand with the WGA. The So I want to say I was nervous when we first sipped this wine because it is quite sweet compared to other wines that we've had, but it is growing on me as we go. I feel like that's common on this show. And I also want to say you sent us a bunch of nice food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sent us a sausage from Olympia Provisions, which I've been to. I believe it's in Portland, right?
I think so, yes.
And then I had really good French toast there. And then you sent us chips. Talk to us about why you gave us this stuff and what we should eat, because I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. I mean, go for it. Whatever you want to eat. The rule that I would say, well, in my opinion, there aren't really a lot of rules to wine tasting.
Yes, Tommy, it does. It's very light.
Would be sip, food, sip. So you can see how the wine, because my focus is always on the wine. So you can see how the wine changes when you eat the food. So the sausage itself is a Greek style sausage with orange zest and cumin. So that nice spice will go really well. Spicy food does really well with sweet wines and vice versa.
I thought it was like cumin.
Smells like cumin.
Yeah.
Now that I just ate one, take me a second.
It's good. I will say
It's a very hard sausage.
it's sweet, but isn't sugary in my mouth. Like I don't feel like sometimes when you drink a rosé or a sparkle, because it has a lot of sparkles already. It's fizzy. When you drink a lot of champagne or something, sometimes like you'll have a bunch of glasses and you're like, "Am I just drinking sugar?" It doesn't feel like that.
No.
Ira, did you learn about wine, or did you just drink enough of it that you acquired a knowledge? Like, did you seek out wine information?
Well, as Carrington, I was raised in a home with a lot of wine drinkers. We went to a lot of fancy parties. No, I just drink a lot of wine, and I want to talk about it because I eventually want to shift to a home lifestyle brand as a career.
I think that's great for you, honestly.
I want to sell like wines and like candles, and leave everything else behind.
Ira, I have experience writing for daytime television, so anytime you want to start a daytime talk show, I feel like I would be a good producer for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I would be better to work for than Ellen.
Honestly, it might be
What
comparable.
about Love It?
Love It, bottom of the barrel, no question. I mean, we can
Ellen,
say that because there's no world in which he's
Love It.
watching. Tommy's a good friend. Tommy's here. Sorry, go ahead.
I like a sweet wine, and I haven't had a rosé that's this sweet, but I think it's delicious. And I like the.
Thank you.
I'm usually not like a fizzy fan either, but I actually think this is quite good.
Awesome.
These are the really sophisticated terms I use: fizzy, sweet.
Hey,
Yeah,
whatever.
you sound like trash, John.
Whatever words you need to use to describe what's happening are the right words. And there's no wrong way to describe a wine in theory. I mean, I'm sure I could probably find some wrong words, but it's all about the reference points that you already have built into your brain. So that's why I tell everybody to smell literally everything that they're eating or drinking or whatever. I'm one of those annoying people who every bite of food I smell before I eat.
That is true. I'm just being mean because last time I was nervous. Sorry, keep going. So Molly, is there? So this food is pretty rich, and it pairs with the sweet wine quite nicely. Is that something that you look for? I wouldn't think that rosé and like very rich sausage would go well together. Am I stupid?
No. There's a lot of different ways to pair. You can do complementary pairings. You can do contrasting pairings. You can do pairing based on flavor, based on texture, all of these different things. And what I'll say is our winemaking style, both Scott and my winemaking style, is towards that acidic side. And acidic and oil are on opposite ends of the spectrum. If you've ever had to shake up a salad dressing, you know that oil and vinegar don't go together.
Right.
wine is on the spectrum of juice to vinegar. We stop it in the middle at wine because we want to drink wine. Fruit flies want to drink the vinegar. And so there's still a good amount of
fruit flies. Fuck fruit flies.
They're the worst.
Yeah.
The actual worst.
Bad. Fuck fruit flies.
No, I want everyone to know this show is anti-fruit fly. I'll fucking die on.
As it should be.
I don't want any fucking fruit fly defenders in the comments either.
If you try to comment, we're gonna block anyone who's pro fruit fly. Mods, I'm serious. If anyone says something pro fruit fly, kick them the fuck out. Okay?
I'm a fruit fly, so block me.
Oh, I don't want to do that, Ira. You gave us your time.
We need another guest.
Shout out to Fruit Flies. If you want to sponsor the show, it would be great. I need to make some money doing this. So if any fruit fly companies out there want to come and be a sponsor, would love to have you. Thank you so much.
I did also like somebody mentioned tropical notes on it. I love that that description too. I just was making these little meringue cookies with crystallized pineapple, and so now I have that as like a smell and taste.
Thank you, Angie.
I think this smells and tastes a little bit like some of that crystallized pineapple. We did throw a special grape in here. We actually fermented some Concord, that same grape that you use to make grape jelly and those Welch's grape fruit snacks. It's got about 5% in here. So if you have that little bit of like peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, I have to do it, Molly. They gave me fake money.
I know. I really don't want to. But
Ira, you love fruit flies. Would you like to toast to fruit flies, or do you want me to do it?
I would love to toast to fruit flies.
Okay, all on you.
Yeah. I thank you, love. Thank you, life. And I believe that there is some fruit flies in this city.
Hey, to fruit flies.
Cheers. Cheers. Fruit flies.
Wickedly talented.
Uh-oh. Are we
Get the
toasting
fuck
to
outta here,
some
Mark.
fruit flies, baby? It must be 1 o'clock somewhere. Boom, 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 boom. It's everybody's favorite producer, Mark. Mark's the best. We love Mark. It's that time in the show where the producer makes everyone play a game. Look at John's face when I do this intro. Look at John's face when I do this intro. He loves it. He loves it. He's a handsome man, and I like the way he looks. You get a lot of headroom on that camera. What's up, everybody? It's Mark. I'm here to say I'm loving the wine. I'm having a good time out here. Here we go. This is how not to eat this sausage.
Oh my God, that's repulsive. Why would you do that? Normally I'm fake mean to you, Mark, but I'm genuinely mad you did that. That looked awful to watch.
I didn't have the materials. Like, I forgot to bring a knife downstairs with me when I started the show, and I was like, fuck, I want to eat the sausage. So I just ripped it open. Great time. We're having a great time. I just want to, before we start the legendary game that we're going to be playing tonight, I want to elevate a meme from the Discord from our meme king.
Which, if you subscribe to the show, you get access to the Discord.
Guess I don't have access.
Well, guess?
What a bonus.
Guess.
Just so you know, all guests get access to the Discord if you ever want to join. It's just that you don't want to interact with, nice people, the common folk.
What is the Discord? What are you talking about?
Oh, it's super fun.
That's very funny. Okay, look, it's a good meme. Look, so Discord is a chat room for adults, and people who watch the show, people have watched this show, hang out in the Discord. We talk about what we're drinking. Some people make mimes. Make mimes.
Cool.
Some people make mimes. Some people make memes. Mark, please stop doing that and play the fucking game. I'm so angry at you.
You know what? I enjoyed the sausage as much as I enjoyed the film Sausage Party.
Hey, did you
love that
enjoy
film?
the film?
Well, read between the lines.
My last piece of sausage I ate on.
Meat spin.
All right, y'all. It's time. We're having a lot of fun here. The sausage is delicious, but it's time for a game of how much does this wine shit cost? This is my game where I find random shit on Etsy that has to do with wine, and I'm going to ask you to guess how much it costs, and the audience gets to play along too. Okay? So here we go. It's all on Etsy, babes. Here's the rules in case you don't know.
This is just funny to me. The idea of Jon Favreau going to underground punk shows in Washington D.C. is very funny to me. Okay, keep going.
What I do.
Okay.
I've done it a million times.
Well, I gotta just say, look.
We lived in D.C. at the same time, John. Didn't see you anywhere.
Maybe we
Also,
did. Maybe we have
everyone who's subscribed while I've been running the game, thank you for your subscriptions. I'm not celebrating your subscriptions, but I will when I'm done with the game. I promise.
And also, we'll message you if you don't have the link to the Discord, or you can message us, whatever.
Great. So I'm going to show you a wine-themed item for sale on Etsy.com. Each contestant guesses a price. The closest without going over wins. It's like that Bob Barker show. Audience will be playing along as well. You get 2 points for having the correct answer, plus 1 point if the audience guesses your answer. And the winner gets a magnificent prize. Is everybody ready?
So are we doing a test run, Mark?
Yeah, here's the test. This is the practice round, okay?
So
and Travis, you walk
what
us
we're about to show you is something that Mark found in one of our first episodes, and it has become a mascot for the show. We have an emote for it. Mark, will you show us what it is?
Here we go, everybody.
It is a zebra sucking its own dick as a wine holder. This was the Marilyn Manson of wine holders, and
definitely removed the rib.
For sure is missing a rib. The way that its arms are behind its head is showing how flexible he is. So we have to guess what the price of this is without going over, right, Mark? This is just a practice round.
Right. This is the practice round, and I'm just gonna walk you through it. You don't have to do the guesses because I prepared 8 questions for tonight, hoping that we could really do a big blowout.
Okay, let's keep going.
So let's move
Mark.
it through. Also, stock option has paid you so that we could buy this, and we have not bought it yet, and that's my bad because I was visiting my family and I just let it drop.
I'm
sure a bad week.
for sale.
So it's for sale from Solano, and I'll read the title and the description, and then how much do you think this is? Think about it in your head. I'm not going to ask you now. I'm just going to show you. It's $120.45.
That's $120.
Wow,
This is $120.
I was way off in my head.
You're way off. So correct it. So Ira, you're going to be going first. Are you ready?
I'm always ready, baby. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Somebody can have a lifestyle
Words
brand.
to live by.
That's the Bible.
This t-shirt, warning, the girls are drinking again. It's a shirt. It's Drinking Buddies / Friends shirt / J Drinking shirt / Drinker / Girls Drinking / Wine Lover from Voss Design, which has almost 9,000 sales, a perfect 5-star rating. Oh, I just showed you the price because this one didn't have a description. So we're moving on to the next one. Sorry, that was the practice round.
Again.
Second practice round. Sorry, everybody.
Jesus.
Sorry, everybody. The girls have been drinking again. Okay, sorry about that. That was unprofessional of me, and I apologize.
Is that the wine, Mark?
This is the wine. I have ice in it. Is that bad?
No, I mean,
Why are you drinking in that glass?
Because I have friends over and I only have 2 wine glasses because I keep breaking them.
Stemless or a tumbler? This
is a fucking whiskey glass because they're impossible to break. Okay, here we go. Item number 2. Are you ready?
Sorry, go ahead.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is a wine holder,
Fancy.
wine bottle rack, baseball player design, wine bottle holder, wine bottle holder. This is from Trend Customization with 545 sales, perfect 5-star rating.
5 stars,
Baseball
wow.
player wine bottle holder is a perfect gift with its unique design. It comes with a box, blah, blah, blah. It's bronze color and made of resin. Ira, how much does this wine shit cost?
Okay, listen. Here is the question of how much it's going to cost, because I'm wondering, who is it? Is it Babe Ruth? Is it Jackie Robinson? 42, the one who everyone thinks is the first black baseball player, but it could be Moses Fleetwood Walker, who was the actual first black baseball player. Just giving a little history today, educating
You
everybody.
stole my answer, Ira.
But this
Showing
man,
off over there.
this man looks Caucasian because he's very wrinkly. So I'm gonna go with. Okay. Oh, hold on. It is made of resin.
It's made of resin, all caps.
What is resin? I don't know what resin.
I'm gonna go with $67.99.
That's a good guess.
$67.99. Molly.
Because it's resin and I got confused and thought it was bronze, I was going to go way more expensive. But just since it's bronze colored, I'm going to go with $90 even.
Whoa, $90. By the way, all the mods, I'm running the poll this time. John.
$70.
$70.
Okay.
Travis.
Really fucked Ira, I think, there. I'm going to go with... I do want to say that this baseball player looks way too old to play baseball. I think this is like they let an old man, like it was someone who's going to die soon. Maybe he's like a World War II veteran and they were like, come on and swing at a ball, man. He's the guy you stand up for and clap before the game. I'm going to go with $1, Mark.
$1. Okay. Audience, you start to vote now. You have 1 minute. In the meantime, everybody...
Mark, what did you decide to do with our time for this 1 minute while they vote?
Yeah. What have I'm going to introduce you to my cat. This is Butterpie. She's my sweet queen.
Beautiful cat.
She's beautiful. She's pretty slender.
She looks incredibly comfortable.
I just want to say, Mark, if your cat isn't slender, that's fine. Okay, this is not a place where cats have to be slender.
No,
that's not the type of space that we're in.
I'm just saying she's slender. That's all I'm saying. That's not just saying. I'm
slender
saying
cat.
Slender. She's a beautiful cat. She's a playful little beast.
I love the Slender cinematic universe.
Yeah, she's Slender Cat. There's Slender Man, and there's.
Can we make these polls less than a minute, Mark? Because this feels like a long time for us to vamp.
Time, Mark.
Hey, no,
you were typing while we were talking.
I still don't know what resin is.
What is resin? I think of weed when I think of resin.
Me too. That's what I call it.
Resin. Is it
Molly?
Resin thing that was in Breaking Bad?
Molly, you won the audience vote with 22 votes, but let me just tell you, everybody was way the fuck off. This was 43-75, so Travis wins. So Travis gets 2 points.
You know
on to the next one.
The zebra
resin is basically a type of plastic. You can melt it down and shape it.
So now, Travis, you're in a commanding lead. Molly's
Thank
in
you
second,
so much.
And I can't make the poll shorter, but I'll just check in on it in a shorter period of time.
Right.
Item number 2, aka item number 3. Here we go. Welcome to the gun show, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wine holder, wine rack, double gun wine holder, gun design wine holder, comma. This double gun wine holder is a beautifully designed for your living area to hold your wines. The product reflects the Western culture and a perfect gift to wine lovers. A perfect give to wine lovers. This is from Trend Customization as well. 545 cells. Perfect 5-star rating. Travis.
So I just want to say, first of all, our gun laws are too strict in this country. We need more guns in the hands of more people, and I think everyone on this stream agrees with that.
I got a gun.
Strong agree.
Jon Favreau agrees. I'm just going to say, because it's by the same person, which, come on, Mark, lazy. We're going to go with. I'm going to go with the exact same price, $45.30.
$45.30. Okay, Molly.
I'm gonna go with $40 even. It's a little small.
I was gonna go $43.50, which is what I meant to say. And if it's $43.50, I'm gonna eat my fucking hat.
Okay, Jon Favreau, speechwriter for Ronald Reagan.
$29.99.
Okay, and Ira the third.
Listen, I know that Travis was, like doing a joke about like guns, but I want to say that I actually do own.
Do you really own a gun? Because I don't want to come over anymore.
Okay, I own a Smith & Wesson Model 10 revolver, and I do own a Bushmaster AR-15 semi-automatic rifle.
You Milwaukee.
What? There you go.
Listen, I just think that, it is something that we all deserve. America believes that we should, have
Ira,
this.
I want you to know that this is going to jeopardize your podcast, what you're saying out loud.
No, it won't, bitch. Look at the ratings,
Possible
baby.
for Ira to get fired.
Look at the ratings.
At
You're
the
no
ratings.
Edith. You're no Edith, Ira, and I think we all know that.
Ira, what's your guess so we can continue this hot riff while we wait?
Yes. Okay, I will go with $58.
$58. Everybody, the poll is up. Let's debate now. Who's got the better rating?
I want to ask everyone here who we think, if they think Ira actually owns a gun or not. I think Ira knows about guns, but I don't know. Molly, do you think Ira owns a gun?
I don't know. I mean, like, those feel like very specific.
Baby, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and my family's from Tiptonville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Dude, Ira, go Bucks, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Go Bucks. Go Leo season. What's up?
Somebody bet in the chat. Somebody bet in the chat at the start of the podcast how long it was going to take you to mention Leo season. So,
John, you got the audience vote. Let's move on. John with $29.99. What's the right price here? $52.75. Wow, this means that Travis gets that sweet double point. Travis is in a commanding lead, and I know I say that a lot, but he has 4 points. John has 1 point.
This sausage is very good.
Molly has 1 point. This is really good.
I'm glad you guys like it. Yay.
I keep eating it, but I don't love it, baby. I'm sorry.
That's totally fine. I told you guys at the beginning, if you don't like it, it does not hurt my feelings.
I love
love
the wine,
it,
though.
Molly.
I love the wine, though.
Halfway through the bottle.
I love the wine, but one thing about the comments with the sausage, they are not on your side.
Here we go, babe. Here it is. This is a woman's dress, a wine cork dress, wine style dress, cork design, fashion dress, designer dress, wedding dress. This is a wine style dress. It's made out of wine cork. What the fuck else do you want? It's such a dress is perfect for a wedding presentation advertising campaign. This is from Cork Art World, which has 5 full sales on Etsy.com, 5-star rating. Travis,
It's always a good sign. It's always a good sign when you have to put the dress is comfortable in the caption.
And lightweight.
I think because they put the designer's name, Sergei Chachuk, Ukraine, Kiev, or as we learned during the Mueller hearings, Kiev.
Weird flex, Travis.
Super weird flex.
I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I fucking watched the Mueller
Big
hearings.
resistance hero, Travis Helwig.
Me and Seth Abramovich and Luis Mensch were hanging out and we were watching the Mueller hearing, and we just kept saying it's Mueller time over and over again. This is going to go for more money than I'm willing to comprehend. I'm going to go with $274, Mark.
$274, Molly.
That's so many corks. I'm overwhelmed by so many corks. I think it's $525.
$525. Jon Favreau.
I think it's $800.
$800.
I thought I was going big. Fuck.
Girl, what the fuck? These are ugly. They look ugly. Like, really, really ugly. And I think that, like, the price for them, I don't know. How much did the other two say? I'm sorry.
$43
I said
and then like $50-something.
I said 2 something.
Girl.
Oh, Travis said $274. Molly said
Okay,
$525.
you know what?
And John said $800.
Let me say,
Does it come with a hat?
That's a good
If
question.
it came with a hat, I'm buying one.
I'll do $350.
$350.
Really cut me off.
I gotta say, I'm curious. The audience is all over the place here. What are we doing here?
I want one of those hats. Like, not gonna lie, I'd wear that hat all the time.
What is the one on the right? Oh, it's a decanter.
Yeah.
Not perfect for a wedding. I don't think so, Cork Art World.
No, but like, if I'm going to, like, if I get invited to somewhere in England where I need to wear a fascinator, I'm gonna wear one of those. Like, those are amazing.
Well,
Travis,
Cork
you
Art
have to
will-
sip and describe what you taste from KBK 987.
Thank you, KBK 987. Shout out to 1987. It was a good year.
Also, it's a close race in the audience here.
You know, over time, I think maybe because I'm eating more sausage, it's mellowing out a little bit in terms of the fruit flavor I'm getting. I'm getting a little bit more. Maybe I would say it's kind of like a stone fruit now, something a little like a peach. I would give a stone fruit's. I learned this, John, and it's okay that you don't know. People don't know things.
I don't know a lot.
It's a stone fruit is a fruit with a pit.
Okay.
Peach, nectarine.
All right.
Yeah, if you ever read
You know
Shakespeare,
pets, yeah.
like Midsummer Night's Dream, stones, testicles, stones, peaches. Anyways, here we go.
I
Molly
get it,
won the
Travis.
audience award. Let's see what the real price for this dress was. $15,000.
You should have known because there's
I
so
knew it
many
was
corks.
stupid expensive. I knew it.
So, I mean, John, you guessed $800, so you get the points there.
Yep.
$15,000. I've never spent $15,000 on anything. Why would I buy this dress?
That's unfortunate for you.
So right now, Travis has 4 points.
wife
John
has.
has 3 points. Molly has 2 points. Ira, you're in the basement with nothing, but we hope that you'll come back here. Here's item number 4, aka item number 5. Let's go for it. It's a 3D picture of cork 3D logo 3D art cork art wall art cork design loft design polygonal picture impressionism wine design cork style from the same people who made the last thing you had. It's a volumetric inscription art. Letters from wine cork design cork art. It's original, non-standard, and most importantly, from ecological materials.
Wait.
This feels like a T-shirt that Lin-Manuel Miranda might wear. Travis.
This is hard.
What
This
does
is hard
cost?
because I would normally say like $6. Like this looks like trash. This is trash you should throw in the garbage. But it's from the person who sold the cork dress for $15,000. So we know they have an inflated sense of what cork art is worth. However, we did have cork art on another episode that was also over $1,000. So maybe cork art is worth a lot of money. I'm going to say 124.
124 from Travis. My cat is trying to eat my chips. Jon Favreau.
I just want to say someone in the comments said this feels like something John has in his house. Fuck you.
Actually, hold on. Now that is so rude. Because one thing Emily Favreau has is taste.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever said that,
John, you have a beautiful home with beautiful style. You have great furniture. You have great
home.
interior design.
I actually do have this in my house. Wait, what did Travis guess?
124.
I'm gonna say $200.
200.
Going first is a real. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're in the lead. Molly.
I know. I was gonna take the 200. I'm gonna be real mean. I'm gonna go 201.
Oh, that's my impression of Polly Walnuts. Ira,
what are the prices?
we got 124 from Trav. We got 200 from John. 201 from Molly. Ira, you could. I mean, the
I'm going to
floor
do
is yours.
$3,000. I don't think it's 15,000, but I think it's expensive. I think some white person is like trying to get a coin out of this.
Ira, I just want to say you could say 202 and still have the same. You would have way more. I'm not trying to fuck Molly, but you're giving her an opportunity to win if you're going above Molly.
What, girl? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm still eating sausage I don't even like.
I love this sausage.
I thought the
That's
sausage
difference
is
between
great.
us.
I think I need to heat it up again.
I think the blue cheese chip.
Wait, did you heat it up?
I did heat it up. It's the only way I could cut it, Molly.
That is true. It was difficult.
This was solid as a rock.
John, I want you to tell me why you don't have the sunglasses. It made me laugh so much.
So I walked around the house and I was like, "Where's the bottle of wine? Where's the food?" And I found it all. And then I was like, And Emily's like, "Oh, I think I threw away some sunglasses. They were sitting in the front hallway. I thought they were from a realtor."
Just so funny to think that just realtors are walking.
The realtor stopped by and was like, "Hey, here's some free fucking sunglasses."
So Molly,
I do want to say, someone in the comments said, "Where is Lewis? This is for him." Baby, if you think Lewis knows how much any of this shit costs, you have an inflated sense of who that man is.
Molly
He
wins
knows
the
about movies,
audience vote.
Period.
Here we go. How much
I would have
this?
pegged Lewis for a Price is Right guy. He's a game show guy.
How much does
like,
this?
Not this.
No, it's different. It's different. It's like
It's
Lewis.
the same show, but he could not do well at Price is Right because I don't think he knows what things cost in a store.
Yeah, what? I don't think
Lucille
Lewis
Blues
knows what
back.
Brillo pads cost.
How much does this thing made of cork that says art cost? 3,000 exactly. Ira!
Wait, Ira, did you say $3,000?
He said 3,000. That's. He's got to get an
Wow.
extra. He's got an extra point.
Bump him to no. Give him more than that. That's crazy. That's a hole in
gets-
one.
Yeah, to
Ira
hit
just
it right
got
on,
4
that's amazing.
points. He got 4 points off that. That's double.
That's
Ira got 4
insane.
points. He's now
Thank
tied
you,
in
baby.
first. John and Molly are tied
Es
for
grande.
second with 3. Here we go. Now it's a game, okay? How's everybody feeling? Travis, how we feeling?
I'm
Young
waiting.
American.
Sausage.
You got sausage? Okay, that's good. I'm trying to move.
Than the last time I did this show.
What'd you say, Ira?
I'm drunker than the last time I did this show.
Well, the last time you did the show, you had just arrived on a plane to Arizona or New Mexico or wherever. You drank a bunch of tequila before the show where you drink a bottle of wine.
That's fair. I was entertaining a gentleman in my home.
Oh,
What's his name?
I'm not going to say his name.
Tommy?
Was it Tommy?
Was it
okay, here we go. The next item is ding, 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 ding. It's this silverware wine aerator hunter gift elk wolf.
I'll be right back.
It's a specially designed
Where's
set
Travis
of
going?
on-bottle wine aerator, 6 pieces made of 925 sterling silver. These aerators are made in the form of the heads of famous, and rare wild animals.
Wait,
Ira,
wait,
you go first.
Go.
Travis,
Hold on, so it's 6 of these?
I feel like
Because
Travis.
that makes a
I feel like
difference.
Travis is
Yeah.
looking it up.
no,
What?
no, you do not.
I
No,
mean,
you
that
do
looks more
not.
like an elk or a deer and not a moose.
Travis,
Okay,
you
Molly, it's close enough, Molly. How dare you?
there?
what the fuck, Travis? Why do you own that?
I
it the
have
same
to tell
thing?
you, I don't know. I don't
They
know why
sell
this is in my
them
Is it
home.
all
the same
over the
thing?
place.
Is it
It's
the
an
same thing?
aerator. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm shocked that you own that, Travis.
Can
That
you
is
tell us
like
when you bought that, why, how you got it?
John, and I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea. I don't know what this is. There's no way my wife bought this. I bought this at some point,
My
and I
wife.
have no idea where it came from. So this is something that I
I
purchased.
feel like Travis has to go first.
Travis
Okay,
has to go
yeah.
first.
This is a
Yeah.
scam. This is a cheat.
Yeah.
Oh no, why don't I? Oh yeah, I guess I gotta go first. Okay, $5.
He says 5. Ira,
Shit.
Oh wait, 6 pieces. 6 pieces. $25.
okay, yeah, because 5 times 6 is 25.
Yep, that's.
Ira,
I'm feeling very Xenon girl of the 21st century, so I'm going to go with
Yes.
50-50.
650,
No, 50-50.
50, I guess it's 5,000.
$5,050.
What?
Okay, God bless. Molly,
I'm going to go.
No, wait, sorry. I'm going to go with 4,900.
4,900.
Are you being sincere? You're going with 4,000.
I think this is expensive.
Molly,
I'm going with $25.
I'm going to say if it's truly 6 of them, I'm
And
going to
it's
say
silver.
an even 200.
200. John,
500.
500. Now it's time for the audience to vote.
This isn't real silver.
Well, this
Yours
is.
isn't.
This is made
Yeah.
of sterling silver.
Made of doesn't mean it's entirely
We
silver.
don't even know where that came from.
Yeah,
It says it's silver. Silver is expensive. I'm wearing jewelry. I'm wearing expensive silver jewelry, baby.
This is a famous and rare wild animal.
Yeah.
6 pieces. They're probably like $1,000 each. I went $1,000 less just for the game, bitch. Come on.
You know, I'm realizing that Price is Right is losing out so much fun commentary.
Yeah.
But Molly, you and the audience vote again. The audience loves you. Let's keep moving. What is the
cheap.
price?
This is cheap. I know it.
$5,160. Ira
Holy
takes
fuck.
it again. That's 2
Baby,
points.
it's silver. This
Okay.
is
There's no way.
Fucking Travis
This was
owning
a
it. That's
brand.
what really screwed me.
It's not silver.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. So I have to disclose something. I have been on The Price is Right.
What?
No,
I've won
you have
money
not.
on The Price is Right.
Wait,
Mark, pull up the
I'm
clip.
doing
Mark, pull up the clip.
terrible at this game.
Molly, what was the game that you played?
What?
I played the grand game where I had to guess grocery store items that were less than $6.
Of course, I remember
Molly,
that
is it on
very
YouTube?
well.
Couldn't we watch
You
it?
didn't play. You didn't play Plinko, did you?
I did not play Plinko. If I played Plinko, I literally would have had a heart attack and died
Yeah,
on
that's
stage.
my dream.
Hold on a second. I found a weird blog that has your exact stats on it. I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, so my brother who's in the chat, he helped me because the last thing I had to decide between was Bundaberg ginger beer and I'm trying to remember what else it was. It was Bundaberg ginger beer and something else. I was the first person after the break.
Swedish
And-
Fish, Finnish dishwasher cleaner, Mrs. Thinster's cookie thins, or Colgate enamel toothpaste?
Yeah.
Or Zixal?
This is incredible.
What is this blog I found?
I don't know why they have so much information about me. My Xbox is literally plugged in over here on my TV because I won. It was great.
Okay.
You want an Xbox?
I won an Xbox and I won $10,000.
You know what, Molly?
That is amazing.
You seem very Price is Right contestant to me. That is not a drag. I love the Price is Right, but I'm just saying that is your vibe.
And Molly,
So-
you can almost buy one of those cork dresses with the amount of money you won.
Exactly.
I do want to say for the girls in the comments who want to know the nails,
Mm-hmm.
they are OPI nail polish liqueur, indignantly indigo ISL17.
Can you show them off one more time?
One more time. There we go.
Beautiful.
Those are
Wow.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love them.
Beautiful. Travis, how we feeling? Yeah, how those nails doing, Trav? You got cuticles?
I
Nope.
bit a lot of them today.
Travis, what kind of incel nails?
Ira,
Hey,
Go to
it's
a salon.
anxiety. It manifests in so
salon.
many different ways.
Ira, we both know that I've been off my Lexapro and I'm trying to get back
Maybe
on it.
go to a salon after you work on those glamour muscles, which you clearly do every day.
It's
Ira,
not
you're
about
in
being strong. It's about looking good, Ira.
I know,
And you know
look
that.
great.
Ira is in a commanding lead right now with 6 points. Molly and Travis are tied for second with 4. John with 3 in the basement. John, a commenter earlier said you were bored. Are you bored? Am I
No,
not
now that I'm
entertaining you
losing
right now?
John said, I have had enough. Actually, wait, can you zoom back in on John again?
Hi. What's
Hi.
up?
John,
Handsome for a
actually,
man.
you look really nice today.
Thank
Also,
you, Ira.
I miss you.
I miss you. I'm glad that we've made up. I'm glad that we're friends again.
I hope you come to my birthday party.
John, what are the
you gonna
photos
send an
behind
invite?
you?
When is
I'm
it?
going to send you an invite. I've been literally trying to find I've been having like birthday parties across the globe. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that sounds like a birthday party I want to go to. Someone bringing the Delta variant across multiple continents.
baby, I got to test today, okay? And I am negative.
Travis, we got a question from the audience. Lychee Nut says, Travis, did you know there was a Hellwig winery in California, and do you own it?
Ooh.
I do own it. I am the sole owner of Hellwig Winery. I did find this out once I started the show. I think it's near Sacramento. I think it's close to you, Molly.
It's literally 3 wineries down the road from where I am. Like from where I work.
So Hellwig
like,
is not a common name. It's not
No.
like it's common in Germany, but I've met maybe 2 people in my life who I'm not related to that have the name. Do you think I could get free wine from them if I just show up with this name?
maybe, or if you come and hang out with me, because I know them.
Okay.
So
At least you
either-
gotta ask.
either
You know
way.
are they Hellwig? Or is their last name Hellwig?
Their last name is Hellwig. So the winemaker is Scott and his wife Tony, and Tony and I are in a social fundraising
Dodgeball group?
organization together. And Scott, I've known them for almost as long as I've been up here. So
Are they cool?
They're very cool. Of course, everyone up here is cool.
Are they blonde?
By the way, Hell, HELL space wig is the name of my Blacklist script. Sorry.
That's good. Good. Very good.
Franklin
Ira.
could not turn that down. He was like, it's
I do
too
want to
good.
just, while Molly is on full screen, I just want to point out this incredible wine rack behind you.
Yeah.
Holy dip.
Gorgeous girl.
So that's new. Up until about a month ago, I literally just had case boxes stacked in that corner. Also, inside that cabinet, my brother, who's on the chat, made that when I graduated from college. That has more wine inside.
Is he a carpenter?
No,
Is his
my
name
uncle.
Jesus?
My uncle is, and he and my uncle worked together to build that for me as a gift. It was very, very sweet.
Very sweet. Shout out to Uncle.
Missa, I do have a zebra chair.
Oh yeah,
Hey, girl, I love poaching too, okay?
yeah.
All right, and with that,
Hey,
let's move on to the
There's
next
no gun.
I
one.
know you
Gun.
love guns so much. Yeah.
Here we
Well,
go.
Ira, show us your
I
gun.
don't have a gun.
Ira,
Chad.
go get your guns.
Go get your guns.
Take a
Show
shot
us
and
your
go get
guns.
your guns.
Okay.
Go get your gun. Wait, what's the Twitch
what is
terms of
this?
service on this?
You can't show a gun. You cannot show a gun.
Ira,
that
don't
is-
show a gun.
Don't show the gun. This is the
Ira,
coolest
don't show a
LED
gun.
fireplace.
Ira,
piano
don't
wire
show
bar.
a gun. Come back here.
I was sort of joking when I asked, but
Tim,
now I
pull him
feel
off
like-
the
now I
screen.
feel like that
Pull
was
him
a-
off. Pull him off. Pull him off. Pull him
I feel like that
off.
was a bad question.
Let me just go ahead and describe the coolest LED fireplace piano wine bar. This fireplace piano wine bar with LED lights that change with your music. This solid piano is from the late 1800s and is in perfect shape. Everything on this is top of the line. Fireplace glass and piano sides and even the custom poured countertop can be customized with your establishment logos or name added. Message for more details. And check out the video. Sorry the video has no sound. All the lights and disco ball change with the music. Shipping is not free. Can pick up in the Chicagoland area. This is from Little Fox RE Designs, and let me just tell you, they have no sales and no reviews.
There is
just-
so much.
This is gotta be so
I can't. I'm so
expensive.
sorry, Mark. I didn't listen to anything you're saying. I'm just watching all the commenters realize that Ira's going to be banned from multiple platforms.
You know, it's just, this is an important time to bring up how Twitch profits mainly off of people showing games where they're murdering people with guns, but they say if you show a real gun or something that looks like a real gun, you'll be banned from the platform. And what is that? What are these platforms? And well, what is even Section 230? And like,
Okay, Ira.
Just kidding.
Ira's still gone from his computer in a way that scares me. I'm watching him off screen right now, and I'm like, "Oh, why did we tell him to do this?"
What are you seeing off screen? Can you tell us? Can you talk?
It's
us
just
through it?
his
so
empty.
far-
It's his empty living room.
Oh,
Uh,
so we don't know where he is right now.
no, he's getting his gun, which we now know he actually owns. Oh my
so,
god!
I mean,
Does
here
this
we
Does
are.
this usually happen on the show? Travis?
I
yeah,
mean, I'm
usually
not-
one person shows a gun every episode.
I was just curious. if
Like,
that was
I'm
it.
not-
He's back. He's back. There's no gun. There's no
Listen,
gun.
baby,
Ira will get
This
banned
is-
if you show
this
it.
is
Do
the
not
only
show it.
smoking gun I have in my home.
Oh my god! You literally, my heart is pounding, Ira. I was so worried.
I had a gun. You
I
were
was
horrified
so-
that I was going to bring a gun.
I never thought you had a gun.
I
I never thought you had a gun.
Ira, I
Thank
know
you,
you enough to
Josh.
know that you have a past in which you were a worse person, and so I know that it's possible that you have a gun. I know that it's possible that your brain is fucked up enough that you own a gun.
This
Travis,
is
the entire time I was just standing off screen hearing you say, Ira, please don't have a gun. Please don't have a gun.
This is a show about wine tasting. This is a wine tasting show.
Molly, when you started watching this show and you agreed to be on it as a guest, did you think that there would be a moment in which the host of the show thought that a guest of the show accidentally shot himself? Because that is what I was thinking.
Oh wow, you were even further.
Like, I feel like this show goes off the rails constantly.
But
And I'm not surprised.
manslaughter is different. Manslaughter is a different type of going off the rails.
That's very true. But also,
That's nice, Travis. Thank you. Thanks for that.
just
You got it. I'm no Tommy Vitor.
Also,
Sorry, Tommy V.
Emily, get the gun.
guns. And
Tommy
roses.
Viator.
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 all right.
Viator.
I painted this carrot as art therapy after Ellen fired me. That's not a joke.
Ugh.
Well,
What did you
So-
paint after Lovett fired you?
Me
Say
kissing
whatever
Ronan.
okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and jump right back into the game.
Okay,
great. Here we
There
go.
So
Mark,
much
give us
going
one
on.
more after this. Give us one more after this.
After this one and then one more, or this
Yeah.
one is the last one? Okay, one more.
This one and then
Okay.
one more.
Okay, great. Let me just wait. Here, Molly, you ask your question because I want to do some investigation.
There's just there's so much going on with that piano.
Mm.
I don't even have the right words to say because there's just so much happening.
Wait, what are
Molly,
we
I want you to know, Molly, I want you to know the chat is guessing $72,000,
What are we looking
100,000.
at?
All right, here it is, y'all. This is This is the coolest LED fireplace piano wine bar with the LED lights that change with your music. The solid piano is from the late 1800s and is in perfect shape. Ira, you're in first place with a commanding lead of 6 points.
Is that
You
a
gotta guess
skull?
first.
Oh, what's in the
Wow.
center?
That
looks,
is a disco ball. That's a small disco ball.
Look at
Very
this
This is
small.
bar
gonna be
at the top,
expensive.
too.
that looks
This
like Guy
yeah.
Fieri's wine bar.
Mm-hmm. It is. It seems very much like something that he
Also-
or the woman who does the cocktails on Bar Rescue would own.
I'm just thinking, why the fuck is there a fireplace under a wine rack? Like, what the fuck is that about?
I don't like that because that's gonna make your wine real hot, and that's bad.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Ira, what does this shit cost, man?
What did everyone else guess while I was?
You're the
looking
first
for-
one.
You're the
was
first
for
one.
a
You
gun.
figured it out.
You're the first one, Ira.
The audience
Everything
is here.
top
Let me
of the
give you
line.
so
Everything is top of the line.
8,999, 3,400.
Wall.
Somebody said
Someone
sexy
guessed it-
people would own it.
Someone guessed $72,000.
Girl,
Maybe 10,000, 22,000.
I should go.
You
with
can
like
melt
30
your guns
I
in the
should go
fire.
with like 3,900, but I'm gonna go with 4K because it looks expensive, but it is so ugly. Like,
No, it's
even
gross.
the expensive dress looks kind of cute. This is so ugly that whoever made this, it also has like tacky pricing.
Mhm.
Will Fox redesigns, guys. Also, I am so wasted. I have a dinner to go to after this. I can't drive.
Oh no!
Do not drive, Ira. What are you
What?
talking about?
Do not
Take
drive.
an
Guys,
Uber.
this is how I died. Welcome to my tape.
What's your dinner? Where's
Welcome
your
to
dinner?
my
Tell us,
tape.
tell us about the dinner.
Who's
I
the
don't
dinner
know.
with?
It was a joke, John.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you had a bottle of tequila before this, so I don't know.
I know. I had a bottle of tequila with a friend who came over. I wasn't entertaining him because I'm actually dating someone now. As
So,
of this
Ira,
week.
Well, that's wonderful.
First of all, congratulations. Second of all, the two
Congrats.
big jokes you've made. Two big jokes you've made are that you have a gun and that you're going to drink and drive. So really great.
Why?
Something's.
Travis, you have known me for a decade, longer. Actually, yes, you've known me for 12 years.
Hell yeah. That's disgusting.
Because you guys are roommates.
So, Ira, how much does this wine shit cost? Let's be real.
$4,000. That's my
$4,000. Travis, how much does this wine shit cost?
I'm going to go with $27,000.
$27,000. This is the last item.
This is last. Okay.
This is last. And then I just wanted to show some notable favorites of mine. Molly. Molly, is your sound off?
Yes, it was. Sorry.
Okay, great. I thought
wanted to
that
hear
was
me
very
chewing.
suspenseful. This was very suspenseful. I was like, "What is happening?"
Yes. No, I just didn't want to hear. I didn't want you to hear me chewing.
Why?
I'm stealing a guess from the chat, and I'm gonna go with.
Wait, someone raided the room, Mark.
Welcome, Raiders. I can't see because I'm trying to start a poll. Welcome to the raid. We're trying to guess how much this fucking wine coolest LED fireplace piano wine bar cost. How much does this wine shit cost? It's from Etsy.
Sorry, Miley. What were you gonna say? How much does it cost?
Oh, I'm stealing a guess from the chat, which is $69,420.
Hell yeah.
$69,420. Welcome, Shan. Welcome, only Shans. We love you, Shannon. We love you, Shannon. Shannon, you're the shit.
Happy Go Fest.
Woodward?
Shannon Woodward.
Hashtag Chow Bella. Hashtag Shannon Woodward. Hashtag
Chow
only
Bella.
Shans. Chow Bella.
Hashtag Chow Bella.
How much does this
Favreau?
wine shit cost? Jon Favreau, you are the final. To recap, Ira guesses $4,000. Travis guesses $27,000. Molly says $69,420. Nice. John, former speechwriter of President Ronald Reagan.
Everyone
$10,000.
who just rated needs to know that Jon Favreau's here, and he was a speechwriter for Ronald Reagan.
I was a speechwriter for Ronald Reagan.
Travis, that is so rude.
I wrote his best speeches.
It's literally me doing the exact bit that Lovett did to me that I hated, which was that I was a speechwriter for Mike Bloomberg.
Oh, that's a rough bit.
You are a speechwriter for Mike Bloomberg.
I mean, did you?
That's true.
You're a pseudonym.
You guys think that's a joke? It's true. Travis wrote speeches for Mike Bloomberg. And
I wrote a few jokes for Mike Bloomberg, and guess what? He said two of them.
Travis, you're not in the gay world, but I don't know if you all knew, the person who did social for Bloomberg's campaign went on to do social for Project Lincoln.
Okay.
That tracks for me.
And gay man.
That makes a lot of sense.
I remember I got an email right before I left Crooked that was like, "Do you know anyone who wants to be the head writer for Project Lincoln?" And I was like, I can't send this to someone because it's an insult if I send it to them.
You know the funniest thing about you
So you
saying
took
that,
the
Travis,
job.
is you fucking literally sent it to me. You sent that to me.
The thing is,
Okay, yeah, you're right.
the thing is, I would have done it for the check and lied about it.
John, the audience voted for you for $10,000. How much does this wine shit cost? Final question of the night. $4,000. Ira gets it on the head again.
That's
Ira Madison.
You got to it. Oh my
Pick that
god.
piano up in Chicagoland.
I am actually going to say that a friend sent this to me as a joke like a month ago.
No
So-
way.
Really?
Cost.
No, you did not know that.
Amazing.
Ira, as the winner of the game for tonight, an all-time winner, you get the special prize of whatever you want for like 20 seconds or so. The stage is yours.
Travis, get rid of that shirt. I'm kidding. Anyway, I love you all. I love you guys. I love Travis. We've been friends for 12 years, and I've always loved doing his show, even though I'd forgot that I was doing this show until I got the email yesterday. Or he texted me about bringing me the wine. And Jon Favreau, I love you too. That's
You
it.
like Molly?
That's sweet. I do want to just show you. This is a question.
You were great, Molly. You were great. You were funny. Like you were giving the vibes. Like your sausage is awful, but
It was
personally, the vibes. I love that wine rack. I feel like that's a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to just say this is this is cut for time. This is the Ragamuffin Cat Polar Camel 12 ounces stemless wine tumbler with lid from Pause to Paint. 4.5 stars after 1,182 sales. I just need to cut right to the chase. This fucking 12 ounce stemless wine cup costs $2,200.
What?
I was gonna say if it's more than $100, it's insane. But at least you can save $250 on it, right?
Can I ask an honest question?
That's
What does ragamuffin mean? It always, to me, I associated it with Orphan Annie. I was like, Orphan Annie is a ragamuffin. But what does ragamuffin mean?
Yeah, it's a child in like raggedy clothes.
Yeah, raggedy.
It's a ragamuffin.
Yeah.
So it's a poor kid?
I mean, it's like what it sounds like, you know?
It's a child in raggedy clothes, like a ragamuffin.
What the fuck is that?
I just wanted to show you some other wine-related things I found on Etsy. Stand Up and Be Counted by Ralph Steadman. This is a wine piece of art. This is a 3D skull, 3D decor, 3D picture, 3D art, cork art, ancient art, Egyptian design, loft design, a work of art, volumetric picture, wine, Egyptian decor for $15,000 from Cork. I love Cork Art World.
I can tell you that they got most of those corks for free. They just went around asking wineries for extra corks. That's
okay.
$15,000.
They're making some
And
money.
then finally, this is Sassy Notes, a hot female bartender. A hot female
Is that
bartender
Janice
art
from
at
Friends?
the Dresden in Hollywood. Is it Janice from Friends?
It
It's a
looks like
hot
it.
female
I feel like
bartender.
it's somewhere between Janice from Friends and
the
Fran
Nanny.
Drescher from The Nanny.
Yes.
Also, the Dresden
that?
isn't in Hollywood. The Dresden's in Los Feliz.
Oh,
Okay.
so that was those were your Etsy items for tonight. Thank you, everybody. I'm out.
Love you, Mark.
Enjoy the rest of
Thanks, Mark. This is
Look,
great.
Oh, Travis.
Molly,
I mean,
what's up, Ira?
One of the comments that I always end the show saying, I love you.
I do love you, Ira. We've had a great relationship. You know
need
why
to-
our relationship is strong? Is because we didn't like each other for a year. And I think that helps when
Wait,
you can
tell us
work
about that.
through.
Why didn't you guys like each other? What was the conflict?
Ira was mean and not a kind person.
I could see that.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
still haven't been invited on Keep It, so
I had a chip on my shoulder.
Mhm.
All right.
it's hard
And
to-
now
And now he doesn't. A man of the
you're all
people.
smiles.
No.
You're soft. You're
No, I
soft.
now
don't.
you've eaten those delicious blue cheese chips that I sent you.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are-
Okay, tell
I
us
love
about the
the
blue
blue
cheese
cheese
chips.
Yeah, tell us,
Okay.
From Scott Harvey Winery.
Yeah. So there's a company called Wine Chips.
Mhm.
See if I can get
What
that.
makes something a wine chip versus
So-
a normal chip?
So one of the things that we love to do is pair wine with food. And so Wine Chips is a company that actually makes chips that are flavored to be paired with wine. And so I thought with that kind of funk.
Molly,
of-
hate to interrupt you, but Caps
Go
Booty
for it.
7,
Yeah.
it needs you to answer a question.
I can answer a question.
what's the best $10 wine to buy when you're on a budget?
If you don't own a corkscrew, okay, if I'm gonna have to
This one doesn't have a corkscrew for those
Okay,
who just rated.
corkscrews are $1.
correct, but this also is not under $10.
Yes.
So, my immediate go-to is New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc because that's New Zealand is just has a place in my heart that I don't think will ever go away. I don't know if Matua is under $10, but I feel like it might be. Matua Sauvignon Blanc is a fabulous, super crisp, bright Sauvignon Blanc. I don't buy wine in the grocery store because as part of the industry, we get deals when we buy wine directly from other wineries. So I don't buy a lot of wine in the grocery store. So it's been a while since I've looked. The other option would be to go for sparkling wine because you don't need a corkscrew for sparkling wine. There we go. Matua.
There it is.
Under $10. That's my go-to for New Zealand style Sauvignon Blanc. Super crisp. It has a little bit of that lemongrass note, some of that vegetal quality that New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc is known for, but not that like cat piss gooseberry bush note, which is
we don't want cat piss. No cat piss.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's not great.
And
This was Kobe's nickname, right? Matua.
So it's
Rest
from
in peace.
a Māori word is matua. It's it's my go-to if I want New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. If I'm missing my
Nicole Stockdale is telling you it's good. She's drinking it as we speak.
Look at that.
Hey!
Honestly,
Ira, read a passage.
oh yeah, Ira, read your favorite passage from a book. I tried to listen to the audiobook of. It's too long.
You
It's
make
the
sure-
first
make sure
half.
My name is in whatever you read.
There was a time I was walking through the hood and I saw some of my brothers and I said, "Hey, what up, Nixon voters?"
Ira, you did the audiobook, right? You were the person who
that
read
way
the
was his
audiobook.
voice. Yeah, he did. 24 hours?
All right. So now's the point of the show where I want everyone to think about their experience with the Tickle Me Pink Rosé from the Scott Harvey Winery, where they sent you glasses that may have looked like
Harvey
a real estate
Weinstein?
agent's glasses. Harvey Weinstein's Winery.
Oh, please no.
Scott Harvey.
Molly said, "Please do not do that."
Thank you to Scott Harvey Weinstein Winery for sending this. Free wine. Thank you for the sub, Mag. So we'll start with Ira. Ira, you're sitting at home watching the only comedy worth watching, Hacks on
Ted
HBO
Lasso.
Max. Hacks
Love hack.
on
Ted
HBO Max.
Lasso.
Miss hack.
Ira, the only comedy worth watching, Hacks on HBO
Okay, first
Max.
of all, I voted for Hacks in the Emmys. Okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
that voting hasn't even opened
Emmy
yet
voter.
for
Yeah,
the
I'm
real
not eligible
category.
to vote. I'm
Big
not eligible
deal.
to vote.
Big fucking deal. He's an Emmy voter.
But
Um,
I have promoted that show all up and down the Eastern Seaboard.
I'm
okay?
not telling
Me
you.
too.
Okay, look.
Me too.
Thank you, John.
I love Hacks.
Me
And
too.
I honestly love your wife more than you.
Everyone does, and it's difficult for me as a human.
Actually, that's a lie. I love you more.
Thank you, Ira.
But I love Paul more than both of you.
That's true. Paul's very handsome.
Paul's very funny.
Yes, he is.
Wait, Paul Downs or Paul Briganti?
Paul Downs.
Okay, just checking. They've both been on the show. The two Pauls who have been on the show. Ira, you're sitting at home watching Hacks on HBO Max because you have to decide what to vote for the Emmys because you're an Emmy voter. Would you choose to have a glass of Tickle Me Pink, lustful, delicious California Rosé, which is what it says on the bottle, or a Miller High Life
For Hacks?
for Hacks on HBO Max?
Probably the Miller High Life.
What about for Ted Lasso?
Also that too. But I will say, like last night when I was watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with Erica Girardi, who's going through her financial wealth. Molly knows what I'm talking about. And she was sobbing, talking about like, oh my God, my husband, all this drama. I would have loved to have this Tickle Me Pink because we'd have had so much of it. Instead, I just had one bottle of like Rosé Veuve.
Okay, well, thank you. We got one vote for the wine.
So I would have had more.
Molly, we're going to go with Molly next. Molly, you told us that we can be honest, and I want you to say that on camera.
You can be honest.
So would you choose, when you're home alone watching Hacks on HBO Max, a Miller High Life or a Tickle Me Pink?
Well, as someone who has watched all of Hacks on HBO Max, because
Look at that.
excellent.
Come on.
It's fantastic. And anyone who's been on the Discord knows I drink a lot of sour beers. I think it was it 2 weeks ago that the people from Hollis Bollis mentioned that it takes a lot of beer to make good wine. I drink a lot of sour beers. So I would normally crack open a sour beer to watch Hacks on HBO Max.
Hey.
But I did also just drink the entire bottle of Tickle Me while we were on here tonight, and
It's not empty, low-key Bruja. I'm still drinking from a full bottle. Almost full.
It's a go-to if it's something that I know I'm gonna finish the bottle in the night. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Tickle Me Pink. But I don't have anything against Miller High Life. Honestly, it's a tie for me. I
love that. It means a lot to me that you're being honest, Molly.
Yeah. I drink
Molly,
a lot more beer than wine. It just happens.
I want you to know that my family, my brother-in-law is the head brewer at a brewery in Connecticut. Okay, look, I'm not as far as Ira, but I did a pretty good job. That makes sour beers that just started distributing to California. So if you want some of my family sour beers, look for Two Roads Brewing Company beer. Too Juicy they have out here. They have a bunch of sour beers that are all over the East Coast, but they just started sending to California. They're ones on the East Coast are not sour beers. The only ones they're distributing out here are sour beers. John, since you're so bored, would you like you're home alone watching Hacks on HBO Max? You're alone. Emily's out having dinner with me and Kara. Would you have a Miller High Life or a glass of Tickle Me Pink?
I would easily have a glass of Tickle Me Pink. Here's the thing. I may look bored. What happened is that I've just drank the entire bottle, and I'm trying not to look as drunk as I am, which is why I look bored. But no, I think this is a fantastic wine. I've loved it. I like sweet wine. I like rosé. I think it's been great. But Emily just texted me that she's down the street. So apparently I'm watching our child right now.
I'm going to go with Miller High Life because it's fun to do it, and I've never done it before. But your wine is great. So thank you. So I'm going to go around real quick. Ira, do you have anything you want to promote? You have a book coming out.
Well, I have a book to write, honey.
Oh, you haven't written it yet?
Yeah, because I sold the proposal. It comes out spring 2023.
How do books happen? Like, do you have to? So you sold the pitch?
Yes, I sold the proposal. It comes out spring 2023. When so everyone who listens to Keep It, look forward to 2023 becoming every episode a promotion of my book.
John, just know that.
Also, John.
Yes.
While I'm drunk, formally, I will say that John will, in some capacity, be on the 200th episode of Keep It, which is in October.
I was hoping the show would end like that.
200 episodes in October, so he's coming.
Perfect.
Can I come on?
Absolutely.
No, fuck that.
John, do you have anything? John, do you have anything to promote?
No, just my dog right here. Leo wanted to say hi.
Oh, hi, Leo.
Oh,
hi, Leo.
Leo is named after the best season, which is happening currently.
Which is happening right now. It's Leo season.
Leo season.
Tomorrow
Travis, Travis, I'm so sorry to interrupt the dog time, but Travis, you got to answer stock options question.
Okay, stock option. It better not be anything about what I don't want it to be. What's the question? Okay. The answer is okay. We drank Decoy early on in the process, which is a grocery store wine that I'd had before. It's not bad, but I would choose Miller High Life over it, and I chose. What's that sound? Does anyone else hear that? Sorry.
What does it sound like?
It sounded like someone talking to a dog.
I think it was Molly talking to a dog.
Oh. Wait, get Molly, get your dog. I got scared.
100%. He's camera shy.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was on mute, but I was not.
It was the episode with Love It. I didn't like the wine, and I also was nervous, and I wouldn't say that I didn't like the wine. So I didn't like the Decoy.
So it was the wine and Love It.
Yeah, I didn't like the company or what I was drinking.
John, can you move your camera down a little so we can see more dog detail here?
Yeah. There's Leo.
Give us more dog detail.
Hey,
That's Leo is such a good dog.
He's the best dog.
Leo does not give out its love willy-nilly, and so when Leo likes you, it means a lot.
Travis, I will say that now, since we've been back at the office and Leo's been through a pandemic, he is now very affectionate to the rest of his cricket colleagues.
Yeah,
He's a good
very
slumber.
slender.
He's much slimmer than Pundit.
Quick, before we lose the dog, show Molly.
This
Beautiful
is Alfie.
dog.
He's very camera shy.
Oh, very
hi,
cute.
Alfie.
Right now.
What a cute dog. Oh,
Molly, do you have anything to promote? Scott Harvey, anything else?
Yes, absolutely. You can follow us at Scott Harvey Wine on Instagram and Twitter, also Facebook. Or if you really want to, you can follow me on Instagram at Miss Molly B. But I pretty much only post pictures of my dog. So, I know that might be a draw for some people. But yeah, if you're ever up this way in Amador County, outside of Sacramento, Gold Rush Country, come out and see us because there's a lot out here. There's
the minor 49ers.
Yes.
Wanted Scooby-Doo and the gang on an episode. So
yeah.
That.
Yeah, and there are plenty of places that sell animals who you can stick at the end of a wine bottle so it looks like they're throwing up wine. It's pretty great.
So I would like to promote, if anyone wants to buy this from me, it's $10,000. I will sell this to you for $10,000.
Yo, Travis is
just
broke.
one. I need the money. Honestly, I've been spending my wife's money too much. So here's what I want. Oh no, Mark, you promote. Do you have anything to promote, Mark?
Oh, I do. You know what? This is wild, but I'm going to do it anyway. For everybody in LA, I'm hosting my first live show. It's an outdoor show. My first live show since last year. It's in West Hollywood next Wednesday. It's called Aggressively Alive. It's a stand-up show that celebrates live theatrical comedy.
That's my birthday, so no.
Okay, Ira, but I would love you on a future show, though. If you, I got Jason Concepcion for August. He's
nice.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you do. Get the fuck on my stage. Just have fun. That's what the show's about. We got Doug Pound. We got Anna Dresden. It's gonna be a fucking awesome time, dude. Anyway,
Anna Dresden, writer for SNL.
Yeah, DJ Doug Pound in the mix. He'll be there. We got Randall Otis.
You got any porch pounders?
We actually are going to be promoted. We're also sponsored by Flying Embers, which makes, you better believe it, it's literally a hard kombucha brand.
It's not Juneshine.
It's not Juneshine. It's fucking better, bitch. What's up?
So you'll actually have some hard kombucha this time?
Yeah, I blew it last time. Yeah, okay, Molly. Wow. Okay, I'm out. Love you all.
I love that.
Before we go, I just want to say...
I want to listen to the Donda live stream, baby.
Okay. Oh, shit. Is that dropping right now?
It happened during this show, but it's still on.
Okay. Well, and we can like Kanye again. I want to say that now that Trump's out of office, we can like Kanye again. The one thing I do want to say before we go, this show has been weekly for a while now. It has been very bad for my body, and I've made a decision that I'm not excited to make. It's going to be a monthly show from now on. So after tonight, we're going to be doing only once a month on the show. I didn't want to do this, but truly, I've gained 15 pounds from doing this show.
Too busy producing podcasts. I have a weekly podcast, and I still manage to do all my work, Travis.
Ira, I want you to know that this is why specifically I didn't say it at the top of the show, is that I knew you would do exactly this.
Imagine if it was monthly. I'd be broke.
Okay, well, I want to do this for fun. It's been bad for my body, so I want to keep doing it. So we're going to do it monthly. So I'm sorry if you're sad. We won't be doing this next week, but check This Is Wine.wine for when we're doing the show next, which is in 4 weeks. I love you. I will still be active in Discord. Thank you to Molly, who has been a fantastic wine expert. We really loved you. Thank you to John and Ira and everyone who watched. Please subscribe. Please follow. See you in the Discord if you're a subscriber. If not, check out This Is Wine.wine for when we're doing the next show. I love you. God bless.
Not this.
Mark, did you end the show? You're supposed to end it while I did
that Discord.
No, I'm going to listen to Kanye West.